I figured I would just start off on Google Classroom since that's where most of you seem to just hop on first. So today's morning message will start from today's Google Classroom. So just keep that in mind. All right, today is Friday, May 7th, as you can see. Let's go ahead and look at our jobs for today. So our morning work, this is going to be a job for everyone to complete. Grammar spiral review. You are going to go ahead. You are going to go through and you're going to answer these questions about conjunctions and independent clauses. Remember, an independent clause is a sentence or thought that stands by itself, and conjunctions are words that combine our clauses. So think of our fanboys for and, nor, but, or, yet, so, because, all of those would be conjunctions, and so keep that in mind as you're going through. You're just going to click and drag the circle over the correct answer. Keep in mind that number 2 is looking for which sentence or sentences, so be on the lookout for more than one correct answer on number 2. After your morning work, my group C, you have your Flashback Friday journal. A and B, you already did this in class today, so no worries. But you're going to write in 5 to 6 sentences about a time you couldn't stop laughing. So something was just so funny. Maybe it wasn't even necessarily that funny, but you are just feeling so silly you could not stop laughing. All right, so you're going to go ahead and write about a time that you couldn't stop laughing. You can use the sentence frames and starters on the right. Again, this is not necessary, but it is there if you would like it. After our journal, everybody, this is a job again for all cohorts. You're going to look at your spelling. So we're talking about consonants that end in LE. And so you're going to see that you're going to have some words that we have not yet looked at. And that's going to be right here where you see it says practice list. You are going to try taking the same things that you've learned from here with purple and terrible and gobble to try and apply that same knowledge to create words on this slide. Words that would make sense, right? If I know that I would put the BLE, Campbell, no, that doesn't work. But if I put DLE, candle, oh yeah, that does work. And that is a word. And so then I would leave that one and I would go and continue on to the next. So that is what you're going to be doing for slides 3 and 4. Slide 4, again, are the words that you guys have already heard: purple, terrible, gobble, bicycle, and so on. Math spiral review. This is, again, a job for everybody. Again, it is pretty straightforward. Please pay attention, though, to questions 1 and 2 and 5 and 6. They are asking you different questions. So for number 1, it is now asking you what is the place value of the bolded number. So what is the value of the place that it is in? So 4,321. Well, I see the 3 is underlined. The value of the 3 is 300, but the place value of the 3 is hundreds. And so I'm going to write hundreds here. And I would do the same thing for number 2. Then for 5 and 6, I'm looking at just the value of the bolded number. So I would look at the 2. How much is this 2 worth? Is this 2 just a 2? No, it is in the thousands place, meaning that it is 2,000. All right, and again, I'm going to apply that same knowledge to number 6. And then the other problems are the same as they were before. All right, then we have our daily Zoom. This is for my group C folks and my friends who are currently at home, who are currently quarantining. You can go ahead, the daily Zoom, you can click right there to meet with me. Optional office hours, 2:30 to 2:10 to 3:10 for today. Our math for today, we are going to go ahead. This is going to be a Group C only job. My Group A and B, we did this in class, so you do not need to worry about this. But my Group C, you're going to go ahead. You're going to start off by checking out slides 1 and 6. 1 and 6 are really going to kind of explain what your jobs are for today. And then you're going to go through and you're going to answer these questions. Again, I would like for you, as you can see right up here at the top, to wait until after Zoom for us to do this, because I'm going to kind of go over it more in depth then. So if you want to go ahead, you want to take a preview at it beforehand, you are more than welcome to take a preview at it, but please do not submit anything until after Zoom. Then you have your SS Grin. Go ahead. Again, we are trying to reach level 9 by the end of this week for SS Grin. And then we have our typed weekly journal prompt. Again, this is just for my C group friends or my friends who are currently quarantining, for this Friday. And so you're going to go ahead, you're going to write a top 10 list of things you dislike, then justify your number 1 pick with 5 to 6 sentences. So this is from Tuesday's journal prompt. You are going to go ahead and type it up here. And that will be it for your Friday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, D1.